And welcome to the first live game at Fanway Park here in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. I'm your announcer for the night, Quinn Cavaco. We got a sunny evening here at Fanway. Wind is very light. Players are warming up.
Oh man, how you doing?
Pretty good, yourself? How's the week? Getting there.
Getting better, yeah?
Yeah, got an MRI tomorrow. Yeah.
Matchup tonight is against the Giants and the Blue Jays.
Hey, you're playing third, right?
Blue Jays are batting first.
Quinn, you can answer people message. You can read live streams.
Oh. Jake has just reported that we can answer people's live messages. Excellent.
Hey, Cal.
Looks like we're ready to go. Batting first is Calvin Cavaco. Ball one. Ooh, strike right down the middle. Foul tip. Count is 1 and 2. Pegged him there. It's looking good on him though. Ooh, foul tip. Count is 2 and 2 here. Ooh, and he'll take him out on that one. 3 strikes and 1 out. Next up, we got Ben Govin. Ooh, right off the post. We'll call that a ball. Thanks to the ball boy. Ooh. That one goes foul. Call 1 and 1. Ooh, up high. Count is 1 and 2. Ooh, right down the middle. And we'll take that 3 strikes. Can't lie, folks. He got me right in the stomach on that one. Very close. Mid-region. All right, we got Anthony Saladini up. Ooh, call it a strike. Ooh, skips off the ground. The count is 1 and 1. Big curve goes out though. Up high, good eye. Yep.
Base runner, kid.
Almost hits him in the head, but he dodges it. Next up, we got Big Wrench, Jake Saladini. Ball high, 1 and 0. Ooh, strike right down the middle. Right in the corner. Off the post, it's a ball. 2 and 1. Off one post, needs to find the other. Thanks again to our ball boy. Ooh. Jake Vayu's reaching. Ooh, and he reaches again. We'll call it 3 outs. Jake Vayu couldn't get it done for the boys. See how the Giants do on the bats. Mound's empty for the Jays.
Who is pitching? This is fast pitch.
Looks like the Blue Jays are having some difficulty with coaching decisions. But in the end, Anthony Saladini will be the one who pitches us. Got the Giants ready to get the bats going over here. Clearly. We got Jake Vayu over here. Looks like we got Todd Saladini with us up here in the booth. Todd, how we doing, my friend?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Nice, excellent here. Now, Todd, you started this league, didn't you?
Yes, I did, 13 years ago.
Right.
This is season 13. See a lot of wiffle ball, a lot of great players up here. A lot of fun.
A lot of action through the years out here in Fitchburg. What do you now? You participate in the league too, yes?
Yes. I'm pitcher, primarily pitching, and do a little fielding and some hitting here and there.
Excellent. Now, what's one thing that you would say you get the most out of this? As we see one out here from the Blue Jays, Anthony gets him. Or no, that was a walk there. Now, what's one thing that brings you the most gratifying feeling here?
I would say
Got to foul up.
when somebody arrives for the first time, they come up over the hill and they see the field for the first time, and just the look on their face, it's like, wow, look at this. And that was my goal right from the beginning, was just putting together the best venue possible for playing this game.
Excellent.
And in doing so, it's brought a lot of new friendships, a lot of great times, like I said, a lot of laughs, a lot of competition. And here's my son carrying on the tradition.
Excellent. And you built this field too, yes?
Yes, I did.
That's
through the course of about 4 years.
It's amazing.
It took me.
It's amazing. Well, it's beautiful. Well, thanks for joining us here.
Certainly. Glad to be here. Glad to have everybody here. It's been a great season so far. Great players. Everybody gets along really well, and I can't say enough about the league as a whole right now. It's the best it's ever been. Talent-wise, attitude-wise, everything. So thank you to the players.
Excellent. As we got a man here on first and one out.
Okay, behind the ball. Go get it.
Good stuff.
And he catches him there. That'll be 2 outs for the Jays.
Hate to tell you. Hate to blow up your spot.
We'll see a ball there. Count is 1-0. Skips in. 2-1 is the count.
Everything, you know that by now.
Oh, takes it. Count is 2-2. Very high. It's all full here, 3-2. And that's low. He'll walk him. Man on first and second. 2 outs. Ball low. Grounded by Cavaco, and that'll take the Blue Jays back to the bench here. And at the end of one, we got 0-0. Tied at a couple of O's.
How you
Quick shout out to former Fanway player and fan Joe George, watching from Afghanistan, serving this glorious country. We thank you for your service, my friend.
Steve, Dunny.
Bro.
Just listen, hear me out. Glasses, Dunny. Crispy, Steve on the mound. Brad, Jake, Cody.
I know, Cody, yeah.
Dude, respond to these people. Respond to these people. Joe's chatting it up.
Yeah, I see him over
Shout
here.
out Afghanistan. International views.
All right. Jake Vayu with the great name list. Jake Vayu is coordinating all of this. Ooh, swings at it. 0-1 there. Ooh, curves in right down the middle. Counts 0-2. It's outside. 1-2. Diligent ball keeping. One's outside off my knee. 2-2. That one's up high. Ooh, and he's out on that one. That'll be a strikeout. One's down low. Up high, dodges it. Counts 2-0. And he'll take a walk on that one. Man on first. Next up, Kelvin Cavaco. Ooh, that one goes behind him. Gets a little contact on it. Count will be 1-1. Ooh, bottom corner, 1-2.
1 on, 1 out, boys. 1 on, 1 out.
Down low in the box, and he rings him up. Next up to bat, Ben Govin. He'll swing on that one. 0-1. That one will go off the camera. 1-1. And yeah, he's saying he aimed for that. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. That one will go behind him. We got a 3-1 count here. And he'll take a walk. Man on first and second. 1 out here as Anthony Saladini steps up to the plate. Good strike in the corner. That one will go up high for a 1-1 count here.
Oh, I wanted that too.
That'll be 1-2 as Saladini wanted that. So as Saladini gets out there, we got 2 men left on base for the Blue Jays. Score still 0-0. Couple strikes for the man on the mound for the Giants.
Yo, Cody. Big Fly said he's watching to let you know.
We are getting word. We are getting word that Big Flies is here. Cody is aware.
Hey, you know, tonight was supposed to be my night off from pitching, but I'm here for the people.
He's here for the
you
people.
guys. Wasn't supposed to pitch tonight, but I am.
You're damn right. He went over the pitch count last game, and now he's back and ready to go. He iced up his arm for 30 minutes, got right back out there. As Saladini sends in a strike. Ball low, 1-1 count. Another ball low, 2-1. Good strike right inside. That one's a little too high. And he's out of there. Had trouble finding that one. Good strike right on the inside. That'll skip on in for a 1-1 count. Pitch right in the corner. And he'll swing on that one for strike 3. Tremendous pitching from the heirloom of Fanway Park here. The air, excuse me. Right in the corner for strike 1. He'll foul tip that one.
Protective sweep.
All over that.
It hit me in the face, it didn't hit the back.
Ooh, beautiful sinker right there for strike 3. Jeez Louise. Now, folks, a reminder that you're only seeing this kind of pitching because this is fast pitching wiffle ball. So here at Fanway Park, there's actually no cap to pitching. Here, there's no speed caps. They go fast pitch, some games medium pitch. But for tonight, we're having a pitching showdown as we go into the third here at 0-0. Blue Jays are up, trying to figure out who is up. Might be Jake Vayu. Let's see who's coming out of the dugout here and stepping into the batter box. Vayu's trying to figure how he's playing this one. He's ready to go. It's ball hot for Steve.
Too low. Too low, bro.
Ooh, good curve on that one.
Let's go, Jared. Fuck it, I'm gonna strike out, but if I go yard, it's for you, baby.
Jake's shouting out the fans, getting a little too Hollywood here.
Ball.
Ooh, and a ball saves him there.
Let's go, Jake. Come on, kid. The money pitch for Robin is for you, Rocket.
He's filled up and he tips it. He stays alive. He stays alive. No pressure.
Oh, that's a walk.
And ball 4. Jake's eye saves him on that one. Jake Vayu, the producer of most of the videos that you might have seen on Fanway Sports, Fanway Wiffle Ball. Next up, we got Millette. And he'll take a ball, first pitch. And we'll get a strike there.
This is how schoolies play wiffle ball, Jared.
Count is 2-1. And we got a 3-1 count there. Ball a little too close to the inside. Ooh, good pitch. That'll fill it up right there. 3-2. And we'll see strike 3 there for the second out. First out, excuse me. Ooh. And right off the bottom. We'll see a ball outside for 2-0. Pitch curve right to the bottom for 2-1. Camera shot is up and close, but we are working on that for the next episode as we see ball 3.
3-1. Gotta be perfect.
Smacks it up, and he'll play that in the infield.
Let's go, Cal. Pick him up, kid. Pick him up. Go, Cal.
Next up is Calvin Cavaco as we see 2 outs here with a man on first. Strike 1 for Cavaco. He'll swing on the second one there. That'll be 3 swings for out number 3. Still at a couple zeros. As the Giants and the Blue Jays are in the middle of the third here. Got 0-0 here at Fanway Park.
You good?
Yeah. See a ball there. Almost goes, his eye saves him. Ooh, smacks it up. Ooh. Beautiful play from the kid out in shortstop there. We got 1 out. He stops it just before it gets to the infield, so that'll be 1 out. Just before it gets out of the infield. He'll get that one in there for a strike. Gets him swinging. Tries to get him on a sinker. He'll throw a ball there. Ooh, gets him swinging down low. Anthony Saladini with another strikeout. Next up is Cody.
Yo, turn 2 and we're out, boys. Turn 2 and we're out.
Ooh, smacks it in there for strike one. Gets him swinging on strike two. We're going to shout out Rocket here. Rocket, if you're watching. Rocket, if you're watching, this is a shout out to you, buddy, from Jake Vayu. Strike three gets him looking. We got 2 outs. We'll call that a ball. Ooh. Hits it on the camera. Could be a ball inside. Ball low. And I'll take a walk right off the side of the box. It's a real shame.
Come on, Nick. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Make him pay.
We got 2 outs as he's pulling up.
Make him work.
Ball far right. Smacks it up. And he'll catch that in the outfield for out number 3. Ben Govin with the play. And the boys will clean up the balls with no runs on the board for the Giants. A real pitching duel here. Several men left on base. No runs batted in quite yet. As we headed here into the 4th. We are getting cast for Caribas for president. Caribas.
Let's go, Ben. Hey, Ben.
You are elected by your people. Ball high. As Ben Govin steps into the plate.
Ben wants that high heat. On it, kid, on it.
Foul tip.
Go, Ben. Nice seeing it, nice seeing it. Kenobi here. Way to hold off, way to hold off. Come on, Obi.
As he hits it right down right field line for a base hit. I apologize, Carabas. You're being casted as the 2020 elect.
Ace kid, Florida Plains kid. Let's go, Ace. Come on, Ace kid. Hey, Florida Plains kid, send it. Nice eye, nice eye.
As he curves it too far right.
Oh, on it, kid. On it.
Pitcher Anthony Saladini tips.
Let's go, Ace. What do you say, kid? Oh, it's all right. Win in.
As he curves a strike in there.
You look like you're right fucking on.
Let's go, Ace. Oh, leave that. Sorry.
Off the box, but he'll get caught swinging there for an out.
Go, Ace.
As Jake Vayu steps into the plate. Ball high off of my arm, but we're still living. And we'll take a strike in the lower corner there. As we go into a 1-1 count here.
Gotta hit 2 sides.
Ball off of the box.
I know. Give me something.
As Jake Vayu foul tips it. And Jake Vayu will get sent to the bench looking. As Steve asks him, hey, can I help you? Nope, sorry, sir, I'm just looking. This is Jake Fayu. Strike in the top right corner. And we'll take a second strike in the top right corner. So the count is 0-2. And he'll take a ball high. Ball low for 2-2. And he'll fill up the count. 3-2 here. And he'll foul tip it. Count is still full. And he'll take ball 4. Take a ball in the corner. And he'll get him swinging. Count is 1-1. He'll get a strike on that one. And that'll be strike 3 to take the Giants out of that one. For those just tuning in, we are here at the legendary Fanway Park in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. We got a tough defensive battle here, 0-0. And here with us in the booth, we got Todd Saladini. Todd, you made this field, you built this field years and years, and you've oversaw this league for 13 years. How are we?
Over the years, there's been little additions here and there. One of the unique features that I really enjoy about this field is the right field hill. Right field hill comes into play. It takes away a lot of doubles and triples out there in center field as well. Tough to make plays that are out there, so it's just really a great feature of the field. I wanted to point that out. You know, one of the specialties that I really enjoy about it.
Yeah, adds a whole dynamic to defense back there. Whole dynamic that maybe most people aren't used to in an outfield. It's surely unique.
Yeah,
Certainly.
Indeed. You know, having to climb that hill to make a fly ball out, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. But we did have the greatest play ever in the league was made up on that hill, where a guy ran up and over the wall robbed the home run.
We have seen some great plays on there. I believe that play is out on the YouTube channel right now too. If you guys click on the YouTube channel, Fanway Wiffle Ball, I believe that we do have the video that Todd is referencing.
Indeed. Greatest play I ever had up here in this league.
Well, thank you for joining us, Todd.
Oh, pleasure. It's all mine.
As we'll see ball 4 there.
Got a pretty good pitcher's duel going on here.
We do have a good pitcher's duel. Ooh. As we see ball 2. He swings around for a 2-1 count.
It was Cody didn't think so.
He'll take that one off the shin. As we see a 3-1 count.
That level sand wedge every time.
Right off the bottom, and he'll walk him. For the first broadcast here at Fanway Park. Close match.
Gotcha. Bro, that's your eyes, alright? That's your eyes.
See a ball up high on that one. Ooh, and he'll take a foul on that one. 1-1. Ooh, Cam shot, but he went. And he hits it off the wall. And he'll knock him home. Giants will get a run on that one.
Sorry, boys, gotta get the fast going. Look alive, get out of here. That's only one.
Saladini drops one in low. And another down in the corner.
I didn't bring my golf wedge. My pitching wedge. That's where we go.
And strike 3. Saladini will take him out. Our producer, Jacob Vayu, recognizing that I'm getting banged up behind the strike zone here. Ooh, he'll send him around for strike 1. Ooh, send him around for another. Strike 2.
Bottom corner every time. That's just he does respect the bats for no reason.
Ooh, and he'll send that one to the parking lot. And one player will be going home with the ball in their windshield. And send him around for another. Strike 3. Saladini looking to close out the inning with a man on base. Trying to leave him there. And he'll foul that one to the right. As he sends in the ball. 1-1.
Let's go, Ace. Look alive, Blue Jays. Get out of there. There we go.
It's a strike there. And there's that Randy Johnson style pitch.
Bread and butter here. Here with the bread and butter.
3 straight strikes. Kev, if you're watching, I need that bat badly.
Here we go.
And strike 3. Saladini is lights out right now. However, the Giants do put one up on the board. Saladini did leave a man on base, but he couldn't stop another from getting in. As we head into the 5th, here in the first broadcast of Fanway Park. Calvin Cavaco to start off the inning.
Hey, way to get out of that, kid. Way to get out. It's only one. We knew we had to score. Let's go.
Jake Vayu's getting the bench bumped. Pitcher Steve is hurting.
Let's go, Cal. Cal me, kid. Oh, come on.
He sends one to his head.
High cheese.
Knocks the hat off his head.
Remember that.
And that'll be right in the box for strike 1.
Let's go, Cal. What do you say here, kid? Here we go, Cal.
And we'll call it a ball.
2-1, kid. 2-1.
Cavaco tips it off.
shit.
Strike 2.
Oh my fucking.
And he'll get him looking on that one for strike 3. Jared Carabas trying to win a championship on this one. Hit us up in the Fanway messages and we can get you hooked up on a team. As he hits 2 sides on the wall there, so we'll get a strike. Strike 2, strike 3. So he heads back to the bench for the second out. Anthony Saladini. Been pretty efficient on the mound. Let's see how he does at the plate. For strike 1. Saladini sends a worm burner up to the pitch mound for a foul ball. And Matrix Styles dodges that one. Call it a ball. And we'll call it a strike as we end the inning. Here at legendary Fanway Park.
Jared, you are so welcome on the Blue Jays. It's insane, brother. We got moonshot bats. We're in need of a hitter. Steve's cooking. We need a big bat. You've been doing it for Saugus for years. We could use some Saugus love. The Giants, overrated. Steve's tired.
I just want you to know that the best bat in the game is Bab's Big Fly.
Always tired, but always
ready.
You're plugging big flies, and you're my moment.
And if you want,
we got a big flies plug.
Vulcan grips, baby.
Vulcan grips. Already sold out. We're not even on the Barstool League yet. Already sold out. Love to see it. Hate to see it. Take the phone. Keep doing what you're doing, please.
Jake Vayu, the longtime player and producer here at Fanway Park and player. But he's a player twice, folks. Ooh. He'll take that one off. And he'll take a ball there. Man on first. Here in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll take a strike on that one. Ooh, almost caught him, but he holds on to it.
3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, 2-1.
I want it.
And he'll take a walk on that one. Man on first and second here. Same man that batted in the RBIs. He'll take a strike for a 1-1 count. Ooh, he'll smack that one to the same place. Right off the green monster. He'll knock in a couple there. Knocks and run for a 2-0 score.
Are you gonna go here, and that crazy one again? No.
Take a foul.
If he hits the pipe, it's $20.
Give me $20, bro. I'll split it.
Ball low.
No, it's Fisher Island.
And he'll take another ball for a 3-1 count. And he'll walk him. Bases juiced here. Blue Jays will have a conversation at the mound.
Hey, you want your 5 Cal?
And we'll see a pitch change here. Calvin Cavaco. His claims to fame, he once pitched Fitchburg High School varsity baseball. In juxtaposition to his brother, he had a batting average, while his brother, Quinn Cavaco, had a 0 batting average his last year in Little League. Thank you to Joseph George once again for bringing in that comment for us. He's looking good and ready, folks. He's juiced up. Steps up with the bases loaded. And he'll smack it out. Knock 4 runs. First pitch, can't feel good. You see the ball there. Gotta go off the box. And he catches it. Ben Govin with another play in the outfield. Godwin with another play. The Jays will see 1 out. So you see ball 1 there. Ball 2 off the thigh. The count is 3-0. And he'll put a man on first after that one. 4-0's the count.
Help yourself out.
He wanted that one, but he'll stay for a 1-0 count.
I got you. 2-0.
Ooh, gets him swinging, hits 2 sides of the wall. That was a bona fide strike. Down the line, we'll call it a foul. And he'll send another over the wall. Steve, the pitcher. See a strike 1 there. He'll stay home for a 1-1 count. Catches him around.
All the low shit tonight.
Send another ball across the plate.
You too.
Sends one high in the air. And Cavaco will catch it for the second out here
coach.
He'll take one up the middle. And he'll catch himself a single there, right outside the infield. And he'll catch him around, strike one. And he'll take one up the middle for another single. Man on first and second as the Giants have found the bats here. So he'll take ball one. Off the dirt for ball two. And quick ball pickup. Survey the field here. Again, this field, immaculate. Built by Todd Saladini years ago. And years since, thousands of games have been played here. Jays are back out on the field. They've got their balls and they're ready to go. Cavaco sends one right into the corner for a strike. Catches him around for another. And he'll take one back.
Don't catch that one!
And another roundabout for the Giants. 3-run this time. And he'll juggle it in the infield. Call it a single. I think it is apparent that the Blue Jays need Carabas here. As Cavaco sends in a strike.
Let's just get this moving.
And he'll play that and bring the Blue Jays back to the bench after a long inning. I can't lie, folks. I might have lost count. But the Blue Jays have found their way to the board.
Hold on, I put up for you a
We
second.
are going to screen the medium pitch game. We're going to do a fucking 10-minute intermission.
Is it 6 or 5? Is it 6 or 5?
We're heading to the bottom of the sixth.
As we head into the bottom of the sixth here, Blue Jays got a lot of way to make up here.
Yeah, I don't see the Blue Jays overcoming this deficit here. Not with Steve on the mound.
You don't, Todd. Have you ever seen somebody overcome a deficit like this?
No, not against. 11. I didn't know they had 11 runs. Even just the one run, I knew it was pretty much over. Steve's like a man amongst boys out there. He's awesome.
Elite level
Tough,
pitching.
Yeah. If you want to know what major league hitters go through, step in the box against Steve, and you'll definitely see it.
Right. As he sent a strike right to the top corner for Vayu. And he'll send another right over his head for strike two. He'll take a ball. And Vayu gets caught swinging.
That's 3.
And he wanted to hang around for a fourth, but they wouldn't let him.
The rules dictated otherwise.
As he'll send a strike in the corner.
Watch yourself over there, Jake.
Sends another one into the bag. Strike 2 here.
Steve he's really good at locating that slider of his.
Oof, as he takes the 3rd strike.
And when he gets ahead, you know you can expect that sinker. And it's tough to lay off because it looks so good.
Let's go, Pat. Try to get us something here.
Absolutely, it's just hard to hit.
Home runs. It's 10-1, 10-11.
As he takes ball 2.
There it is.
He'll take a strike into the box there. The count is 2-2 here.
Give him that stanky stove.
A little too high for him.
Way to work here, Pat. Way to work here, Pat.
Filled up. And he'll wear that one off the shoulder for a walk.
That's a little stinger. Yep.
Man on first is Calvin Cavaco. Tries to get something started here for the boys.
Start somewhere. One man on.
And he'll take a strike in the corner.
Oh, no. Damn, this is sweaty as hell, whoever had this
Step
last.
out the box
Jeez.
to dry off Veyu's hand sweat from the bat. He sends in a strike 2. And gets him out of the box at strike 3.
Let's get him back in medium. Let's get him back in medium.
And that'll be the game, gentlemen. Todd Saladini, what do we have to
I
say?
hope you enjoyed that game here, Fanway Wiffle Ball. That was one of our premier pitchers throwing tonight, Steve. And great game all the way around. We had a little bit of everything. We had some hitting, some defense, and some pitching. And I hope you all enjoyed it.
100%. Thank you very much, Todd. Now, we will be back for game 2 in this series. That was the fast pitch. We will be back in 15 minutes for the medium pitch.
Stay tuned. We got medium pitch going.
If you were entertained by the defensive battle,
Stay hot, Rocket. You're always welcome as a Blue Jay.
it's Jake Veyu there. If you were entertained by this defensive battle, get ready for the offensive battle because we got boys that are ready to light it up. Thank you for coming.
Knows too, this was Steve's day off, and he pitched for the people. This is for the people. That's one of the best arms in the league, pitching for the people.
Steve didn't have to pitch. Steve, what do you got to say after that shutout game?
Average. One hit. Bound to let one up, I guess.
Excellent.
Pitch in the league right there.
Thank you, Steve. All right, we will see you hopefully for game 2, medium pitch, Giants versus Blue Jays, here at Fanway Park in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Thank you for coming.